What's going on, my notary family? We're back. It's notary tips, not tips on Wednesday, because I can't commit to every Wednesday doing tips. I never know how many signings I'm gonna have. But anyway, we're talking about ordering your FedEx envelopes, perfect pair of shoes, keep detailed notes, and there was something else. I forgot. I'll remember it later. Cue the intro. Okay, we are back. And I remember the last one. Google the address where you're going and do an image search so you know exactly what the place looked like. Most of the time I do that. But the reason I say that is because 3 days ago, 3 days ago, I had a signing and I just saw the address and it had number like 114 next to it, 112 or whatever. And I just thought it was apartment because I know that area, there's apartments on that street. So I turned right onto the street, and then my GPS told me turn right again, and that was going into my hotel. And that part of town was kind of shaky, and I turned me to the hotel and told me park, and I double checked my uh, on Snapdogs to see to make sure that it was in that hotel, or I was at the right address, and I wasn't supposed to be at the apartments across the street. And I called the guy and I said, "Hey, this is the notary. I'm here. Are you at the hotel room? Blah blah blah." And he said yes. And I said, "Oh, okay." And about 10 seconds later, some dude walked up to my window and he looked suspect. And I crack it. And he said, "Hey, did you call me? Did you call me?" I said, "No, I didn't call you." I said, "What's your name?" I changed my attitude real quick. But um, all the people around there, it didn't look like the place to be. But I'm just saying that to say, know where you're going ahead of time and Google it. So it wasn't a problem. I didn't have any issues with anybody there or the signers or anything. It just not the right place to be, daytime or nighttime. But I try to avoid confrontation and problems uh, at all costs, almost all costs. I feel like I hope they don't, but I wish they would, cause not today. But I'm the type of black, look, I don't want no problems. I'm gonna just go this way, you win. But if we get too close, I can't guarantee. But just Google where you're gonna go. And the whole time I was thinking, I'm glad it was me, a male notary versus a female notary going there, because it would have been a whole different type of vibe for a female to be in that same situation. You know, so just check your places out. Maybe you can tell them, look, we can sign here at Starbucks or at this gas station. Just meet me over here. This is better. And then literally a week uh, before that signing, I did a signing for a man who worked at the apartments across the street from that hotel, and he's the maintenance guy over there. And he was telling me, look, this those apartments is not the place to be because this happened on this. He was telling me some stories about how it's just not cool to be there, and I was like, dang, over there. But anyway, that's my first tip. Know where you're going, and if it's not the right place, I mean the right type of town, part of town, you just tell the signers, look, meet me over here. Meet me on. Let's do it on this spot because over there it's not. And the signers didn't even want to be there no more. They was there for a week, and they said, we can't wait to get out of here. But anyway, that's that first tip. My second one is on your calendar. I don't know if you keep a calendar like this or on your phone because I'm on Amrock, BankServe, SnapDocs, and there's a couple other places where I get signings from, and it's just through their website. So I make sure when I write down the time, like this one here is on the 25th. I got this 12 p.m. Oh, that's the vehicle buyback thing. So I'm doing that now. This vehicle buyback. You know, you go to the dealership, you sign some papers, and people do vehicle stuff. I don't know. I can't just rely on signings all the time, even though my signings are doing perfect this month. But the thing is, I got a 6:30, and that's through SnapDocs. I put Snap. My 8:30, I put Bank, and that's through BankServe. Okay. Um, I got 6:30 p.m. here that I did through email, but I just put email, but I should have put the name in the email so I know what to look up, because I get 100 emails a day and I can't just keep scrolling and put email. So that was a mistake there. Sometimes AMROC, I'll put 9 a.m. AMROC, and just so you don't get confused, because I had one for tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., and I just put email until I had to go through my emails and find which email that was for. And I don't even have this signing. They called, they sent me a email and asked if I'm available. This was a week ago. Am I available for a signing 10 a.m. on this day? I put yes, and a couple hours later, I get responses from other notaries. I think they just tagged a bunch of notaries, and the other ones were saying no, I'm not available. But I haven't had a response yet from this email, and it was through a website that I've never signed up for. So I went to go try to sign up tonight, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. So I just emailed them tonight. So probably won't have that. But anyway, when you get your signings, write details next to it, where it's from, so it's easy for you to find, so you don't make the same mistake I did. Most of them all, I'll put where it's coming from instead of just the time. I'll put where I got the signing. BankServe, AMROC, SnapDocs. That's where I get most of them. Okay, so that's that tip. Do that. Also, order your FedEx envelopes. Let me show you mine. So we ordered FedEx envelopes online. I ordered 100 pack. I think this is 50. I got another. I think there's 50 and 50. I think you can order how much you want. I just put 100, and this will probably last me 2 months. And I ordered. This came with it also. 100 pack of these. The sleeves for your paper. So the lady, I would go into FedEx all the time, and I would ask them, "Hey, you got some more? I got like 5 more signings. Can I get a few envelopes?" And she was like, "All you gotta do is just make the account online, baby." That's how she talked to me, like she's my grandma. Just make the account. "Hi, sweetie, how you doing?" And she said, "Look, do you want me to do it for you?" And I said, "You can do it." Oh, let's go. So she signed me up, got me the FedEx account. Said, "Look, you go online, use this number, log in, make an account, order your materials." And that's what I did. So it came about 3 days after. 3 days after I ordered. And I got to do one for UPS, because AMROC uses, at least in my area, they use UPS all the time. 99%. I don't think I have one AMROC that went to FedEx that I can remember, but I'm almost always using UPS with AMROC. So I need to make a UPS account and order a bunch of those labels. And the cool thing about UPS, let me show you theirs. Yeah. These labels have the sleeves in there already, so it's just a one piece. I don't know why FedEx don't put 2 and 2 together, or 1 and 1 together, and make 1. 1 plus 1 can equal 1. Okay, but I got a stack of the UPS ones that I got from them. They had a thing. They also told me that they get credit if you go to that same store all the time. It makes that store look better, obviously, because they get more shipments. And so that's what you're telling me. So like, we get credit. Just keep bringing your materials here, and it looks good on us. So they gave me like a little stack. It's probably about 25 in there. So that's my next tip, is order your envelopes so you don't want to have to run out. Because one day, I think I was like down to my last one. And I think I was down to my last one. No, I had 0. I just put the signing in like a envelope, and I had to just bring it to UPS and have them, FedEx, and have them give me the envelope there. But it's always faster if you already prepare ahead of time. So make sure you do that. Order your envelopes. Order your envelopes and your sleeves, and just have everything ready. Okay? And I had another tip. Hold on. Okay, we got it. We got it. The best shoes for notary for the fellas. Right here. I got some slip-ons, and these look good in jeans or slacks. Perry Ellis. They got a little cushion inside. Kind of. Not much. Maybe I wear them too much and the cushion is fading out. But slip right on, slip right off. Okay? These are perfect. I know ladies' shoes always have a bunch of shoes that slip on and off, but it's not too many out there for guys. So get you some slip-on dress shoes. And if you go to somebody's house and they want you to take their shoes off, no problem. I can't stand wearing shoes anyway, so I don't mind taking my shoes off. I don't carry those coverings for the shoe. But nice pair of slip-ons, especially when you're in a hurry, which will happen. Like today, I did a signing and I didn't have time to read the documents. While the second set was printing, I was flipping through the first set and still had to go make myself something to eat. So sometimes you don't have time to eat. You don't have time to look through the documents. And I don't want to spend 30 seconds tying my shoes. I'm trying to maximize my time. I was at a signing. The docs didn't come till 2 hours prior. I had to drive 20 minutes to get to the signing earlier today. It took a little bit longer than normal because there was some issues in the settlement statement, and I had to drive back home. I had to pick up my daughter, drop her off, come home, print the docs, and the signing was at 7, and I got home at 6:15. So I don't have time to flip through all the docs and pre-write all the everything I got to notarize. So just being able to grab my shoes and slip my feet in right away and not have to worry about tying them helps out a lot. So a nice pair of slip-on shoes is very beneficial. That 30-second helps because I don't have to think about I have to tie my shoes. And I think that's it. That's all the tips I got for today. That's all the tips I got. But I think some more tips, I'll make another tip video. All right. I'll see you next time, my notary family. I love you. Have a beautiful night.